Hi guys, hi again. Welcome back. Welcome to my channel. My name is Laura Chacha and I am your host. This is I think my fifth video, fifth or sixth. So if you're new, please subscribe, comment, like, and let me know what you think. And for those who are completely new, I am aka Flocha Fashion X Beauty, which is my online store at flochastores.com. So please go check it out. We have like beauty products there, we have activewear, and we cater for both men and women. So today's topic, I felt like talking about this because we are in the middle of the pandemic and we are experiencing a lot. I mean, a lot of things. So I felt like, making this video it's also something that, sometimes when you're sharing this type of things, it's helping you and helping others as well. So far, I just kind of like put a few things together that I feel like might be helpful. And the first thing is, please do not make permanent decisions based on temporary problems. So this is something I learned from experience, and I'm going to talk about it like just a little bit. Well, my experience is more on the business decisions I made, and I felt like if I had sat down longer, I started my first business like 5 years ago, which was 2015. But previous to that, I was working with and for other businesses. So I felt like when I started my own business, I encountered some, very temporary problems, which had to do more with like finances and, money and stuff. And I took loans that I shouldn't have. Only if I would have sat down, and then maybe sought counsel and consultation, like enough, like more than what I actually received, I could have made better decisions because those things actually affected me for a few years. Some still now. So I feel like if you are in a situation where you're experiencing, whether it has to do with business, career, family, relationship, just the first, you are exhaust all options, solutions for the problems you're experiencing before you make a permanent decision. So that would be like the first thing that I would advise, guys. And I mean, for those who are wondering, I decided to dress up because I mean, dressing up also, it makes you feel good. And when I'm talking like this and then, talking to people, it's nice. It's actually nice when you dress up and you're talking to people. It's just it's kind of sending positive vibes. So I'm not really going anywhere. It's this coronavirus. But I feel like dressing up, guys. So that is the first thing. So we're going to go to the second thing. Okay, so the second thing I'm going to talk about is have a plan. And I am not talking about just one plan. I'm talking about plan A, plan B, plan C, because that is life. Life actually, it just threw all kind of things at you. And if you do not have these plans in place, you are going to always like feel like the world is falling apart. So I remember one time, this was actually my very first time I got fired. I did not have a plan because my plan, I had built my plan around that company because I was like, I'm going to be there for 5 years and after that, I'm going to open my company. Oh my goodness. It came 2.5 years, they sucked me. And I was like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? I was so heartbroken. Like, people get heartbroken in relationships. I was heartbroken by working for a company, imagine like sucked by a company. And that's how bad things can get if you don't have, plans in place ahead of time. But if my mind, I learned immediately, I learned from that experience, and you will never find me without a plan. In everything, like whether business, relationship, even if I am dating, I'm usually like having multiple plans if it doesn't work or it works. So like I think it's like that's how we should look at life anyways, because it will really it really helps. Imagine like if you are divorced and then you don't have any plan, and you will be in a lot of problems like with that. So like, but if you have a plan, like, or if you are feeling like, okay, maybe this business is coming to an end, you should have a plan, A, B, C, D, of what you're going to do after. So I truly feel like having a plan, also it kind of like puts you on a very different level on how you are handling the situation. The thing is, life is not fair, and you can't be thinking it's a fairy tale, or it's just this thing that's gonna have this big happy ending. We do have happy endings in different moments of our lives, but sometimes it's not the case. So you definitely have to be ready, you have to be prepared, you have to, you know, get yourself together for that when that moment comes. So have a plan. Next to the next one. Actually, I remember in I was watching Madam Secretary, and there's that guy who is the chief of staff. What's his name? Okay, I forgot his name. But he was telling Madam Secretary's daughter, because she was working for him, that listen, kiddo, we are in chaos, we are in crisis, but it's gonna be over, and we need to have like a plan to move on forward. So I mean, that's how important it is, because you know it all comes into an end, and if you don't have a plan, I mean, it's gonna really like, you know, mess you up. So yeah, have a plan, guys. Okay, so the third one is you need to understand that it is a season and it shall pass. So basically, you need to remind yourself these two shall pass. And the most important thing, actually, when you understand that this is a season, because sometimes we don't get seasons. We have different seasons in our lives, and we really need to, you know, utilize them and maximize them. I can testify that I have had seasons in my life which have built muscles for me, that I find myself in the next season of my life, which I think is for everybody, that in your next season of your life, you are capable and you are more equipped because of a certain season you went through at a certain point in your life. So you need to understand that when that season is in your life, it's for you. It came there for to build you, you know, the muscles. You probably, maybe you didn't have muscle, you know, you didn't have patience, or you know, you needed to learn certain things or certain skills, or you needed to, you know, grow as a whole person, because sometimes, you know, we can be so stubborn in this life, and until a season comes into our life and just, you know, humble us and, you know, take over us, and then we are able to. If you don't learn in your season, especially those difficult seasons, if you do not learn, it will keep coming back. Just in different timings, and then until you learn. That's like how life is. So it's a season and it will be over. So we have to maximize the seasons. You know, this lighting bothers me a lot. So we have to maximize the seasons and not, you know, take advantage when they come into our life. I mean, it's easier when it's a good season. You don't feel like it's not hard, you know, to be in a good season, but it is hard to be in difficult and problems and all that. When it's a good season, obviously it's a moment of reflection and being thankful and, you know, grateful. More importantly, reaching for those who are not in a situation that you are in, you know, those who are experiencing probably their difficult seasons and stuff like that. So that too shall pass. Just, it's almost like you are meant to take advantage of your difficult season. And the pandemic itself is a season which is teaching us that we need to slow down. We need to look at our backyards, look at our relationships with our families, and a lot of things. So it is a season, and this too shall pass. And you need to think it like that. Take advantage to learn. Which I'm doing all these things I'm saying. I mean, I've been through few seasons. And I mean, like, I am, you know, I have lived a little bit. I have a few decades in me, so I know a few things about life. That's why I'm sharing like this. I'm just going to talk about why I'm looking like this. I mean, like sometimes I like to look good because when I look good, then I mean, I feel good, and then I like doing videos like this when I am actually feeling good because then I feel more at ease and I feel more myself, and I think that is actually very important. And another thing is, I feel like I wear this dress a lot. Probably people have seen it a couple of times. I love this dress. This dress was a gift from my friend Vida. Shout out Vida. I still love this dress. It's like I don't know how many years now. It's pretty old, but like when you have like a certain kind of dress, you just like love. I love this one. So, and this jewelry is actually from Pompeii. They're on Instagram, Pompeii. Like they're type of when I'm doing ambassadorship for them of some sort. Anyway, so yeah, that's why I wanted to look this good. I could show you this. I think I've shown it before, so not bad. Okay, so the fourth one is do not, please, do not let yourself go. And the reason I'm talking about this is because sometimes we do not understand the effect that difficult timing can have on us, up to the degree like we stop doing everything we love, or anything that's give us pleasure, like just becomes distasteful. And I think you need to cling on those things, and whatever it is, maybe it could be for you, you love watching a movie on the weekend, or you love having a glass of wine and cook dinner, whether it's by yourself or with your boo. I think you should consider, or you and your wife, like you should do these things and hold on to them because they will keep you going through this difficult timing. And I do remember that when I actually experienced some tough times in my business back home, I I felt like even the things I loved, I didn't want to do them. But of course, because I was in cosmetics and makeup, the thing is with makeup, it's funny how people, sometimes bash makeup a lot. But I found whenever I put makeup on, it just kind of like told me that it was time to work. Like, just it was like you're ready. So the things you love, you should keep doing. You should hold on to them. You know, if you're not shaving, shave. Kidding, but it's true. The things that make you feel good, uh, like it really helps. It does. Take care of yourself. Like do things that are going to, nurture you and enrich you. If it's reading a book, and then go for it. So like, don't let yourself go. Don't let yourself go. Yeah. So I think that is also important, guys. Okay, guys. So that's it for today. The sun is actually setting, so I'm shooting from my window. That's why the lighting is actually even crazier. But anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you got some value or you enjoyed that video. I think in these timings, like we need to encourage each other, and I guess like what people say, we are in this together. Please remember to comment, to like, subscribe, to share what you think. Just whatever you have in mind. I would really appreciate. It's your girl to a Flora Chacha, aka Flora Fashion Beauty. Yeah, so that's it for today, guys. Until next time, bye.